Alright, hello and welcome back to the Receiver. Well, Receiver 2s as it's called. I didn't play this game off camera, so I'm just gonna keep trying to play it blind, so you can see all my failures and whatnot, as they are meant to be seen, legitimately. Okay, but there's two turrets there. I'm assuming that there's something important down there then. Whoa, relax. I just wanted the extra ammo. Okay, I need to remember how to actually do this stuff. Open cylinder. I can do that right now. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know why there's just one that I can't use anymore. What's up with that? Ooh, okay. That was really smart of me. Yes, thank you. I didn't know. I was shot by a turret. Alright. Here's to making it past the second level. Or I guess... So this is... I don't know if this is the same spot, but this is where you wake up in the first spot that I missed because I'm dumb and I wasn't recording. But, yeah, that's where you first spawn. This place is massive. How am I supposed to make any progress without dying? Bruh. Let me see. How much do I have in here? 2 shots? Okay. There's a floppy disk. The Booger Man. I finally fell asleep. For days, I was too scared to even try. What if the drones find me? What if a turret materializes in the room with me? So I slept under a bed in the apartments, like a child hiding from the boogeyman, or the Booger Man, as my little girl used to call him. Audrey had a whole raft of funny words like that, but she was always completely serious about them. Daddy, is the Booger Man green? God, I miss her. Lewis. Alright. Oh fuck. Let's just do this just to be safe. Wait, that one destroyed it. Oh. I guess maybe the closer you are, the more damage it does? Because last time I did that, I know for sure it didn't break it. Oh, and this is interesting. The flashlight was in a different location this time.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influence in your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self. The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
That's a little forceful, huh? Okay, so there's a turrety boy underneath me. There's also a turrety boy right there. Oh, fuck. I want to shoot this one in the back, so when I try to epically hack it, it won't get mad at me. Oh. Well,
When
now you're
confronting
useless, huh?
the threat, a receiver must always remain calm. Most people panic under pressure and shoot before properly aiming. Remember that it's better to fire one shot that hits than 10 shots that miss.
One shot that hits, then 10 shots that miss. Alright. We seem to be making a little more progress. I mean, we have the exact same amount of tapes as last time. But hopefully, we don't get shot trying to figure out how to empty my revolver.
Shorter guns are harder to aim for many reasons, well, including decreased parallax between the front and rear sights, decreased rotational inertia, decreased muzzle velocity, and increased perceived recoil. Now, it's possible to take a long shot with a snub-nosed revolver, but very difficult.
Okay, so it's basically saying, hey, don't do that, idiot. To that I say, okay. So I think I have 3 more shots before I need to reload, which is fine by me. Yeah, fuck. Let's not die from falling, please. No thanks. Is this meant to so you can get like a triple shot?
After World War II, a military study concluded that only a quarter of American soldiers were willing to line up their sights on a human target. Now, to combat this problem, the Army found ways to dampen our natural aversion to killing one another. They replaced bullseye targets with human silhouettes, made training conditions more similar to actual combat, and trained recruits to avoid taking personal responsibility for killing. After enough training, you can eventually learn to stop seeing people at all and just see silhouette targets everywhere, even in the mirror.
Even in the mirror. So I'm guessing that's saying, since we're going underneath training, that we are... Oh shit, let's not do that. Okay. Though we have undergone so much training that we are, immune to seeing actual people. And let's go get that last tape so
I did
we
my
can
best.
move on.
I know it doesn't seem like it, but I really did. I hope you believe me. I tried and nothing ever worked. And you all hate me. Maybe I deserve it. always tried.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I guess I'm glad I accidentally shot myself. Also, I was just going to mention that if I killed myself by accident, that would have been really upsetting. What the hell's going on in this game, though? But anyways, we got a new note. Day 17, personal rank, personal logs. Every time I rank up, I see the world clearer, just like the receiver teachings say. But every time I die, it all fades away again. Just flashes of insight remain. This is why I keep this diary, to at least have a record of some practical things that I can still remember. Every time I die, what a strange thought. I tried to retain the true, deep insights, but it's almost impossible. Day, ? Time is messed up. So there's something weird happening to me. Ever since I woke up after the mine kill, I have felt increasingly disengaged from any notion of time and space. I don't know how long I've been here, or how long I've been fighting, but it seems to be alive, and I can make progress by studying the tapes and getting closer to the truth. I guess that's what I should do. Yep. Alright, you'll get into part 2. They didn't push anyone to join. I could tell they were extremely cautious. We would just show up, do the guided exercise for an hour. There wasn't anything out of the ordinary for what it was. Hold this pose, concentrate here, breathe, and as always, listen. I did this for months. I was curious, but also patient. Later, I learned this process was called getting to baseline. Okay, so now we have a flashlight. We also have what looks like a Colt. There's a much more grungy setting than oh wait, no, hold up. This looks like exactly the same. Wonder what's going on. Okay. Holster weapon, pull back the slide to chamber round, hold R. Release slide lock, push T, inspect chamber, T plus R. Toggle safety. Push V. What is going on with this aiming? Is it because I'm holding the flashlight? No. You. Oh, good luck me hitting absolutely anything with that aim. Alright, put that away. Let's not get shot and die. Don't want to mess with that dude right now. Alright, now we're near a hospital bed. Magazines. Press escape to view. After the mine kill, the threat will always try to interfere with a manifestation of our equipment. Our receiver's mind tech is strong enough to prevent them from fully blocking our mission, but they still limit our capacity for action by influencing our firearms. Revolvers may have blocked chambers, and magazines have diminished capacity and weak springs. Oh, so that's what that was. That was the mine kill influencing my gun. Interesting. We can train these possibilities by practicing partial revolver reloads and using magazines that are only partially filled to add an extra challenge. Have a partner randomly mix snap caps into your magazines and practice your immediate action drills. Okay. Put magazine in inventory. Okay, I guess I don't need this right now. I'll put this in inventory.
Together, we have laid the
This music
foundation.
needs to relax.
You have shown great potential, but the potential is yet to be realized. We have sent the message. Can you hear it? There is an insidious force moving through your media, weakening the mind and causing widespread dysfunction. We call this the threat. We have developed a technique called mind tech to combat this threat. A new set of tapes has been issued to train and to prepare you.
See you later. I don't... Gosh darn it. Malfunctions. Under ideal laboratory conditions, a well-maintained quality sidearm can cycle hundreds or even thousands of rounds without a hitch. However, if you find yourself relying on a sidearm to defend yourself, you're already far from ideal conditions. Something has clearly gone terribly wrong. Most likely you're under extreme stress, losing fine motor control, not clearly thinking. It's dark and confusing, and somehow everything is somehow happening really fast and really slow at the same time. You manage positively identify. You find your target, line up the sight, center of mass, and click. Now what? Good thing you've practiced your immediate action drill. Tap the rack, bang. Target's down before your adrenaline-addled brain has even finished forming the thought. Why go click? Now you're alive, and you get to celebrate by going through the days of detainment and questioning and paperwork, and maybe even expensive, protracted criminal trial. But at least you ended up with the same number of holes you started with. Where were we? Oh yes, malfunctions. Some say that technically it's a stoppage if an operator can clear it and resume firing, and only a malfunction if something's actually broken and it has to be replaced. But I don't like saying stoppage, so I'll just call anything that goes wrong a malfunction. Some go further and call it a mouse, but that's even worse. Malfunctions are generally caused by the operator error, poor maintenance, which is another kind of operator error, or dumb luck. Unfortunately for receivers, all these factors will be aggravated by the mind kill. The threat can interfere with your technique, manipulate probability, and even physically alter your sidearm to make it less effective. The only solution is to practice until you can clear malfunctions without even noticing. Yep. Well, I've had a ton of malfunctions. Back quote. Blip, 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 blip. 3, 2. How do I get... I don't know how to get rid of the bullets in here. Z. Okay, off we go. Hopefully not shooting myself again. Doesn't really seem like there's a whole lot over here. Is that me shooting myself? Oh my god. Okay, alright. Hello again. This time I will not shoot myself and cause myself to go down a rank. I did go back up. I finished that level again. I found a couple of tapes and notes, so I think I'm gonna go read that. Let's see, what notes did I get? All pretty much from the unnamed soldier. So we got number 3, downward dog. After a while, I started to notice a strange pattern. Sometimes near the end of the class, I would see a person or two look up, as if they heard a noise. Seemed kind of weird. But hearing isn't that great anymore, after so much time around gunfire and explosions. I had also started grabbing some coffee after class with another member, Amy. We were just friends hanging out, but things seemed to be going well. One day, doing a downward dog, I noticed her do the thing, like she heard a sound. At coffee, afterward, I asked her about it. She clammed up right away. I pressed her a little bit, and she blurted out, "You have to stop watching TV." After all that, there was always some reason she was a bit too busy to go for coffee. 5 months after I started, I finally heard the tone. I was holding a plank, looking straight down at the grass, sweat dripping from my nose when I heard it. It sounded so weird. I looked up, and there was Amy, looking right at me from the other side of the circle, smiling. One of the instructors, Lawrence, came up after class. He told me that I thought I would benefit from practicing at home, and he gave me a cassette tape. I had no idea what it was, what I was getting into, but I also knew this is exactly what I had been waiting for. The first tape explained that what the tone meant. I had tapped into a deeper level of concentration and was the natural result of some autonomic response. The recording said not to mention the sound to anybody because they didn't want to make them feel left out. I didn't believe a word of it. The tape had also introduced some new ideas about how the media was making people sick. I was skeptical, of course, but I also had to admit that going to that class, cutting down TV and internet time, had made me feel better than I had in years. Receivers. Every few weeks I would get a new tape. My collection started to grow. I would listen to them on the bus. The tapes are pretty short, so swapping them out became a ritual. It made me wish I still wore a chest rig. But I made do with my backpack. At work, the guys would give me hard times about it. They would say, "Did you see the news? Magnet tapes cause cancer. They are going to ban them." I had learned from the new tapes that people like us were called receivers. Amy and I had started spending more time together again. She had her own tape deck and tapes. It was way further along than I was. She had been spending time at a place the group called the Rec Center. Something about her had changed. She was holding something back, and I knew the answer was on her tapes. Also, I did find some more tapes, so I will listen to some of those. I forget what the one was, but there was one that was kind of important because it was...
Rich was starting to think about death a lot after the... No matter what Alex did.
Don't think so. There was one where he was talking about how he was sorry for everything he did and that he didn't want to feel like a failure anymore. So yeah, I don't know where that was, but what a great start. Okay. Is there a safety? No. Okay. Let's, until we get used to that. Where's the agenda? that away safely. Let's not shoot ourselves again. It's not going to happen. I will not allow that. Anyways, continuing. We will be going this way. Okay. Equip magazine, push 1. Insert magazine, push C. Inspect chamber T and R. Yep. Okay, that is a dead person. Yikes. 1 bullet. Okay, I promise not to shoot myself again this time. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. Not gonna happen. Alright, oh my god. Why am I so stupid? And also, why did I just promise that? Okay, I will see you in the next episode when I'm not really dumb. Okay? Alright, bye. Okay, hello. This is just me, a brief editor's note saying, yes, I know the clicky clacking of my keyboard is really annoying, but I will try and find a solution sometime soon. I don't know when, but I'm just saying I know. I'll figure it out.